Orange County, home to Disneyland and the Los Angeles Angels. But beneath the surface, Santa Ana is a melting pot of cultures with a strong Vietnamese presence. It is also home to some of the most notorious gangs in the area. Gangs like Nip Family, Vietnamese Boys, and Viet for Life all claim OC as their turf. In Santa Ana, tensions between Hispanic and Asian gangs had been brewing for years.
And there's a lot of gang activity right there too, you know what I mean? You got like Hard Times, Santa Anita, Lopers, Fifth Street, you know what I mean? All kind of Hispanic gangs around there too. And I mean, there's a lot of Asian gangs too, don't get me wrong. B-Boys, Asian Boys, you got T.O.P., Playboys, We Don't Care. Well, We Don't Care is a Cambodian gang, but they're Asian too, you know what I mean? They're the one that beef it a lot with the Hispanic gang, which is right around the street right here. And with us being right here, it could be a problem too, you know what I mean? Just for me being Asian.
Loper 13, TRG, and We Don't Care all had deep roots in the city. But unlike the all-out war between the Eastside Longos and the Long Beach TRG, the conflict between Loper 13 and Santa Ana TRG never escalated to that level. We Don't Care, an Asian Crip gang formed an alliance with TRG. The two groups shared the same apartment complex. The night of January 10, 2010, two Tiny Rascal gang members left a party to buy more alcohol. On their way, they ran into a Hispanic male in an alleyway on Myrtle Avenue. An argument broke out. TRG called for backup. Two more rascals arrived, one of them carrying a kitchen knife. Gang names were exchanged, tension rose, and the fight was about to break out. But before anything could happen, TRG found themselves outnumbered. A dozen members of the Hispanic crew appeared from a nearby apartment, forcing TRG to retreat. Back at their complex, TRG made call for reinforcements. Sarithian and John Sawe, both members of We Don't Care, answered the call. Meanwhile, the Hispanic crew armed themselves, breaking legs off tables and chairs, preparing for a fight. They stepped outside and waited. As Sawe and Jin approached the apartment complex, they weren't alone. Crips flanked the area and opened fire. Luna and Rodriguez, two members of the Hispanic gang, were caught off guard, trapped behind a tree. Luna urged Rodriguez to stay down, but Rodriguez made a run for it. Then, gunfire. 11 shots rang out. A .45 caliber bullet from Sawe's handgun struck Rodriguez in the back, passing through his chest and piercing his lung and heart. Rodriguez's friend dragged him into a vacant apartment as Sawe and Yen kept firing. David Vargas, a member of the Hispanic crew, returned fire, forcing the Crips to retreat. The aftermath. Customs patrol officers responded to reports of gunshot, but when they arrived, there was nothing. No witnesses, no blood, just shell casing scattered across the ground. Hours later, an anonymous call led police to Rodriguez's body. They tried to revive him, but it was too late. Sarithian and John Sawe were both convicted of first-degree murder and sentenced to life for the killing of Juan Carlos Rodriguez.
Lil' homie was a menace, growing on the block. All about his business, a mirror image of his pops. Never met his daddy, cause daddy caught an op. Shot him in the face and got knocked for the murder plot. Dreams of livings on yachts, that's why he's selling rocks. Beams mounted on Glocks, watching for the cops. When the homie got shot, they say no acting here. Time to aim the red dot, cause it's an active year. You could be an Asian boys or reppin' tiny rascals. Going to war with the big bad longos. Catch a fade, raise a blaze, throwing combos. Gunshots sounded like drums and congos. A crazy brother clan member, do